Hello everybody, just wanted to take a minute here. You may have heard already in the last video in the top 80 albums of the 80s, but yes, it has been confirmed. We are moving forward with the top 90 albums of the 90s, and that deadline for that list is going to be October 20th. You heard that right. You have over a month to formulate what you're going to pick and put it on the list and send to us. In a preferential order, obviously, so for those of you who are new to this or are just coming into the channel here and want to contribute to the list, the way we're going to run this down is you're going to rank your choices from 1 to 90. If you have that many albums, obviously if you have less, you can send us that, but definitely no less than 10. That is where we're drawing the line in the sand. But you can send that to us, and we're going to tabulate it and do a preferential voting system. So your top choice will get 90, and your bottom choice will get 1 if you so send 90 albums. If you send 45, your top choice is going to get 45, so on and so forth. Now, just a few rules we have to keep in mind going into this decade. There are going to be no EPs this time from now on. Hence this moment forward, we are not going to include those on our list. Also, of course, compilation albums that were, well, not necessarily compilation albums, but yes, compilation albums are fair game. I definitely am going to have quite a few at the top of my list. But also albums that were recorded in another decade or time period and were released in the 90s are eligible. Of course, one of the albums that falls in that category is the Black Album by Prince. Hope to see that one on at least a few of your lists. Love to see that make the final cut. But yes, that's basically the rules that we are playing by this time around. Not too much different from before, but yeah. So of course, you know where to reach out to me. I got some links in the description below. And of course, my social medias, you can always reach out to me on there if you want to contribute your list that way. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited for the 90s. One of my favorite decades for music, probably after the 60s and 70s. So much going on that just absolutely changed the landscape of music as we know it today. And arguably some of the best music we ever got in any decade. So I'm very excited to see what you guys have on your list. And yeah, if you're so bold and have a list already, drop it in the comments below. That's another option for you. But yeah, guys, very excited to get this series off and rolling. But until then, we're still going through the top 80 albums of the 80s, of course. So I do hope you tune in to see that all the way to the end. And yes, until then, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Take care now.